Hello everyone. I have an important note for all of you. I request you all to pause the video and carry a pen and a notebook with you to move forward in the session. I welcome you all to the second part of the topic time management under the module life skills. In the first part of this topic, we discussed about what is time management. In this part, our objective will be to understand the importance of prioritization and to be able to plan our activities and prioritizing for time management. Before we start this session, let us complete an activity. In this activity, I want you to use the notebook to note all your tasks and events, activities that you do between 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. every day. To make this activity easy, let me give you my own example. I usually get up at 5:30 a.m. I take some time to freshen up and then move out for jogging. I return within an hour, take rest for 15 minutes and then go to the washroom. I complete my breakfast by 8 a.m. I hope this will help you to note down your own activities. So now I request you to pause the video and note down your day-to-day activities between 12 a.m. to 6 p.m. Welcome back. Because you have completed your activity now, we can start our session. To begin this session, let us go through some scenarios from our day-to-day life. To begin with, once we get up in the morning, our hand moves towards our phone to check posts on social media. I know this happens to most of us. While reading a newspaper or a book, we get distracted by the beep sound from the phone. This also happens, I know. Playing games, attending a friend's call just before leaving for your class or work. While going for a party, deciding what to wear at the last moment, or after a shower, deciding what to wear. Checking your phone while eating your food and using your phone to check social media before going to bed. Gossiping at office during working hours when work is pending. These scenarios are some examples of time wasters, and if any of this find a place in your list, mind it, you are wasting your time. You know, we generally complain for running short of time because subconsciously we have multiple of these time wasters in our day-to-day life. All these time wasters kills our valuable time. The prime important task for time management is to kill these time wasters. We have to remove these time wasters from our day-to-day life to make our time more and more productive. I hope you have got a concept of this time waster and surely you will take care of all this from now onwards. Let me ask you a question. Do you have a lot of things to do but you don't know how to start? If so, our next topic will help you to execute time management in our day-to-day life. So now let us understand how we can execute time management. This topic will show you a simple way to prioritize our tasks in the right order so that you can be more productive and have time for things that matters in your life. There are two factors that decide what to do: urgent and important. First, let us discuss things that are urgent but not important. These are some unimportant phone calls, some meetings, low priority emails, other people's issues. Here my suggestion is to reschedule or delegate it by asking someone else to do it for you. I hope this is clear. Next, there are things that are important and urgent. These are work deadlines like submitting a last minute assignment to your boss, paying your mobile or electricity bills, etc. Here what I do and my strategy is to do it first and do it now. This is followed by what is important and not urgent. For example, paying your mobile bill, the due date being after 10 days. The action applicable here is to schedule it and decide when to do it as soon as possible. Finally, we need to work on things which are not urgent and not important. These includes the time wasters like watching TV, checking social medias, etc. Even if they are tempting and requires less effort, we must decide to do it later or avoid doing it. I hope now you will be able to utilize your time more effectively. To finish off, let's discuss the important points from this session. First, we need to be more and more organized. We can do it by keeping our things in the right place, by doing the right thing in the right time, and finally, throwing all that are not required to us. Secondly, we should not misuse our time. We must concentrate on tasks at hand and finish assignments on time. We need to meet the deadline as much as possible. Finish tasks at hand before engaging in other activities. Finally, we need to be more and more focused. We can use planners, organizers, table calendars, etc. for better time management. I hope now you all will be able to plan your activities based on their importance and prioritize them accordingly. Before we finish today's session, I want you all to have an assignment. I want you all to make a list of all the time wasters and decide how you can make productive use of all these time wasters by utilizing your time effectively and productively. I hope this session on time management will help you to be a better, organized and focused human being. Thank you, have a nice day and keep learning.